Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
All right, so we're just about 30 seconds away from the super VIP trip for Aftershock with Mike Cam, Limp Bizkit, Tool, Pierce the Veil. It's an incredible experience, mainly because it's also one of the highest VIP levels we've ever given away to a show. We'll get to that in a second because we started the show, and Kenzie threw out the lyrics to In the End, Linkin Park, started singing it when I was in the middle of promoting what's coming up, and then tried to challenge me to sing the song, and I've played this song, like Kay said, probably 5,000 times since it dropped.
Just on the radio. Forget the Meteora CD or the Hybrid Theory CD you had.
Oh, so good. I stayed in my car, that in my 6-disc changer forever.
6-disc changer, absolutely.
I debuted the song on Q101 in the Sludge days, back in the old Sludge days. And when they played Jamboree, they thanked me personally.
They did. I've heard the story. I've heard the story many times.
Very true. Witnesses. They thanked me personally. So I feel like I'm now, all of a sudden, their ears are ringing. It's disrespectful that I can't just sing along. And this is why I don't like people singing along at concerts too loud where I can't hear the singer.
Because you don't know the words?
Probably, yeah. I want to. If I paid that much money, I want to hear the singer do it. Mm-hmm. I don't want everybody to do it. Maybe 1 or 2 songs, great. We can do that. We can all agree on that as a society. We pick the songs.
Get in a group chat with the entire concert.
But we can't do the sing the
whole
whole concert.
The argument could be made that everybody would pick In the End at a Linkin Park concert.
And that one, you know what? If they were, I would say that's okay to pick that one. You're good okay on that one.
Is Crawling okay? Is Somewhere I Belong okay? Where do you draw the line on the Linkin Park sing-alongs? Bleed It Out? That one's hard to do.
Bleed It Out is really tough. It's so fast. I'm not going to do that one now.
I kind of want you to do Bleed It Out now.
It's like scatting.
Great song.
Okay, so we have In the End karaoke. I did not look it up. I think I got it.
Okay, and this is and you can play it a few times if you need to. It starts with the end of the pre-chorus.
Right.
Which is what it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard. And then you're going to get the Chester part, the chorus.
Yeah, because me and Chester.
I've always considered you to be sort of the Chester Bennington of radio.
Oh, that's something I don't know if I can live up to, and I appreciate you saying that. But I'm going to try right now.
I don't think you're going to live up to it right now.
Okay, so let's get, so that's, okay. So hard, and that's okay. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I fell down. I know he falls down, but I gotta get back up. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Now, do you remember him stopping and talking in the middle of it?
Do you?
No.
Okay, because he doesn't. I don't know why I have this like block in my head right now. Because in the car, listening to Q101, I can sing right along. Mm-hmm. People tell me to shut up next door. My windows are down. I don't know what's going on.
You're just singing the wrong lyrics, driving them nuts.
I don't know.
Do you think you got those lyrics right?
No, because I like Kenzie said, I was talking in the middle of it. I'm not going to torture. I'll try one more time.
Okay.
It's a little harder now with the music almost.
Okay, well, you asked for the music because you said it'd be easier.
Yeah, you said that you'd 100% be able to do it with music.
Well, I lied.
Boy, am I used to that.
Okay, we'll try one more time. Let me see if I can get the vibe here. Let me
and do you want to try different? Are you going to do different lyrics or the same lyrics?
How about you don't keep doing the same thing?
I know he falls down.
This is like in Wordle when you kept guessing the same letters that you knew weren't there.
My brain, this is how it works.
Where you do the wrong thing over and over again?
No, the processing it through. It's like this data center up here, but one server went down in the whole mix of the 1,000 servers. And I can't get it cooled down. And then, later today, it's going to all come to me oh, that was dumb. Why didn't I do that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try one more time.
One more time.
Okay, sorry, one more time. Tried so hard, and that's okay. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I got back up, and then, didn't fall. I don't know what's going on. Should we play the real thing?
It's getting worse.
I don't know what's going on.
I mean, do we have the real thing ready to go?
We can play the real thing.
Let me try to find. Let's see. Linkin Park In the End. Need the non-explicit version.
Please. If you don't mind. I don't know what explicit edit you have.
All right, here we go. We go.
I tried he's like the Dan band. I tried so effing hard.
Let's give away the Aftershock word, and then we'll play In the End in full, and then we'll do the fact that makes your brain go boom. Does that work?
Yeah, I'll find it right here.
What were you doing? I thought that's what you were going to do.
I was finding Linkin Park right now. I got to know right now. I don't think I can wait.
You could do the snippet really fast.
Let me try. But I got to zoom in. Boy, Chester looked different in this video. My God, rest in peace. What a genius he was. Okay, hold on.
Almost there, Brian.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all.
I knew we had to fall.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
God, what a song. Good Lord.
Pretty good band.
How do you write that?
I can't remember it for sure.
Oh, God, it's so good. All right. Well, Linkin Park, man. They coming around anytime soon? I think they already played here last year, right?
Here last August.
God dang it, I missed it. Dang it.
The Aftershock has arrived. Aftershock. Now is your chance to win a trip for two to Aftershock Festival in Sacramento, California. Message and data rates apply. Please don't text and drive.
Q101.
By the way, before we give you the keyword, Daniel texted in from 773. First-time texter, welcome to the party. He wants Casey to cut that clip of me singing to be his new ringtone.
Daniel, send me your email address. I can do that.
Torture. What is not torture is sending you to a super VIP experience, Aftershock in Sacramento this October. You've got My Chemical Romance, Tool, Limp Bizkit, Queens of the Stone Age, Offspring, Pierce the Veil, Sublime. No Linkin Park, sadly. But you will get the 4-day Capitol Club super VIP passes that essentially makes you like one of the artists. I'm not kidding. When you look at what you get with that, you can Google that and check it out. It's about 20 different things of viewing from stages right next to the band where they're performing, free food, free drinks, air-conditioned bathrooms and rooms. It's unbelievable. Plus, $1,500 travel to get out there, a 5-night hotel stay. Just do this. Our side piece text number is 95819. Text the word enemy to that, to 95819. So ENEMY to 95819 for your chance at this outstanding experience. Text enemy to 95819. You have till 9 o'clock to do it. So get on it. A fact that makes your brain go. After Matt Mason with Brian and Kenzie, Q101.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101. You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Klash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q101.
Well, here it is. Ends 3 weeks of giving away these in Klash with Kenzie. Renaissance Fair tickets. The Bristol Renaissance Fair opens this weekend and goes all the way through many weekends, the Labor Day weekend. We'll be there tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 1. You walk in, you'll find us at 11 a.m. at the Three Sheets Pub. You walk in the main gate, because it is massive. It is a city, if you've never been there before. So stay left, go to the pub. We'll be right there. And then you can scatter and see the jousting. Or, Kenzie, what are you looking forward to the most tomorrow?
Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a great question. I wasn't prepared for it.
You know what? You
Sorry.
can think about it. We can come back after trivia, because your list
I
of
really
everything.
like walking around and shopping, so I'm going to be very excited.
She does like shopping.
I really enjoy the vendors there. There's a vendor, I'm trying to remember their name. It's something Dragonfire, maybe? But
I feel like that'd be every place there.
they make these amazing candles. They burn for like over 120 hours. And there's a little dragon inside as it burns down. They kind of look like an egg. They look like a scaled dragon egg. They're like, and they have like a little shimmer to them. They're so cool. And again, you get like a mini dragon as they burn because it's like a dragon's egg. It's so cool.
Well, that store will be sold out once Kenzie gets in there.
Oh, I buy one every year.
Well, listen, Michael, they could be yours. You could be there and join us tomorrow. Michael Ahoy, tell us something about yourself.
Hi, Ahoy. I've been collecting video games since I was in high school. I've been a big fan all my life, and I recently did the math and found out that the collection is probably worth enough to pay for a semester at Harvard.
Wow.
Your collection is worth that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's your address?
And when are you normally gone?
Yeah, what do you do for work? Are you gone like 9 to 5?
Do you work odd hours, or what's the story there?
Yeah, just standard hours. Unfortunately, it used to be affordable. Now the hobby's a little too expensive.
Yeah, because that's got to be at least like 30 grand, I imagine, something like that. So,
Probably more. A semester at Harvard?
well, a whole year would probably be 60 grand, I'm guessing, for Harvard. So maybe something.
No,
Like,
it'd be more than that.
Why don't we play some trivia? I'll look up Harvard tuition rates.
it's not Harvard tuition rate. All right, here we go. First one to 5 wins. I hope you win, Michael. First one to 5 wins. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same to you. Call heads or tails.
I'm gonna go tails.
It is tails. You're up first. Here we go. Cocktails like the Tequila Sunrise and Queen Mary call for what specific type of cherry sweetened and preserved in syrup?
Maraschino.
Maraschino is right, and Michael's on the board. Kenzie. What beverage was launched by Coca-Cola in 1988 to compete with PepsiCo's Gatorade? Oh,
What is that? What is
I
that?
think he wants to try. He's trying to buzz in, but you can't.
I
You gotta
didn't
wait.
know there was a child or a
I thought
dog
there was
or
a
a
kid
turn
there.
signal.
What was that
he
sound,
there
Michael? Do
still?
you have a kid there, Michael?
Hey, yeah, sorry, little one in the back.
No,
Yeah,
all
Oh,
good.
you're fine.
All
That
good.
was
I
a-
didn't know you had kids. Are they gone during those hours too? Okay.
Yeah. We're not looking to be kidnappers.
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna be gone.
it went from being like a fun thing to have to being a nest egg for her. So
No kidding. So, Kenzie, you still have time to answer.
Okay, sorry. That was very distracting. I thought it was like a bird or something. I think that they own Powerade.
They do own Powerade. Powerade to compete against Gatorade, and it's 1-1. Back to Michael. In golf, the area of the course between the tee and the green that is well maintained is known as what?
the fairway.
The fairway is right. Michael's got 2. Kenzie, what are the 2 sides that play against each other every year in the MLB All-Star Game?
Oh. That's a good question.
Thank you.
That's why Case put it in there.
It's like the leagues.
I need
So,
the names.
National League. And the American League.
It is the American League. American or American, either one.
If you will.
American and National League. 2-2. Back
to Michael.
Michael. What is the name of YouTube's short-form video feature designed to compete with TikTok and Reels?
Shorts.
Shorts is right. I love Reels. I'm a Reels guy.
You can see that from a mile away.
Hell yeah. Reels are the best. Let's see. Back to Kenzie.
3-2.
What 2 colors are found in the Reddit logo? So Reddit's logo, there's 2 colors.
What's a logo besides their name?
No, they have a logo.
Actually, they do pretty well. They paid for a graphic designer to make a logo for them.
I mean, I think it's just red and white.
Ooh, it's not red and white. Michael, do you know to go ahead 4-2?
Actually, that was my guess. Is it red and yellow?
Oh, no, it's not red and yellow. It is orange and white. The Reddit logo, orange and white. But you can still
It's not red?
It's not red.
I feel like it's pretty famously orange.
Yeah.
I've always thought it was red.
On that one.
I did not know it was orange at all.
Well, no
I
one
thought
got
that
a
was
point
red.
there. I'll tell you what, we'll keep going here. Michael, now you still can go up 4-2 with this one. The series The Bear is available exclusively on what streaming platform?
I believe it's HBO Max.
It's not HBO Max. Kenzie, do you know?
I think it's Hulu.
It is Hulu, so now we're tied up. Now we're tied up. Congratulations, Kenzie. Now you can go ahead 4-3 with this one. The Summer I Turned Pretty, Off Campus, and Every Year After are all exclusive to what streaming service?
Is it me?
Oh, it's
Yes.
you, Kenzie, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was him. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, sorry.
Do you want the question one more time?
So The Summer I Turned Pretty, Off Campus, and Every Year After are all exclusive to what streaming service?
I saw them last night when I was picking out a movie. They were on Prime Video.
Ah, they gave you all the ads.
Literally didn't know that before last night.
They targeted you with the ads there.
4-3. Before we go back to Michael, I want to point out that I did a Google search and somebody asked, why is it called Reddit if it's an orange logo? Red it.
Like read it, kind of, but past tense, read it.
No,
yeah.
Reddit, the color. It's not red, it's orange. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. 4-3, back to Michael.
Oh, no, I know. That's why people say Reddit, but you said why they call it Reddit.
Yes.
I wasn't arguing with you. I just
no,
looked
I
at it.
know.
I think it looks red. I think it looks like a light red.
Brian, the joke was that it's an orange logo, and somebody's like, well, why do we call it red?
Oh, that was their joke. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
4-3 back to Michael.
Michael, how many strings do most guitars have?
6.
6 is right. Unless you're in corn, there's 7. But now, Kenzie, it's 4-4. So Kenzie can win with this one. So here we go. Kenzie, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Which baseball player was nicknamed the Bambino?
Oh my God, I call my son this.
Oh, little Bambino.
With the great Bambino, right? So
Yeah, same guy.
That's Babe Ruth.
That was Babe Ruth. Oh, boy. Tough race there, Michael.
We call him Marino the Bambino.
Ah, that's cute. Michael?
Yes.
Thank you so much. We love you, man. Really tight game. Tight match.
Yeah, it was a blast. Thanks, guys.
All right, hang on, buddy, because here's the thing. Or I should say hang up really quickly because we're going to play a short song here, Yellow Card, about 2.5 minutes. And after we're done with that, I'll hit God Bless the Baby. And everybody listening, including you, Michael, has a chance at these tickets. The last 4-pack of tickets for the Bristol Renaissance Fair before we're there tomorrow at 11 a.m.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 coming up in just about 7 minutes. Case's movie review, the Friday movie review. It's Moana, the animated version, because the live action version comes out. Well, it came out this weekend, actually. Might have saw it already. But we'll have Moana. Case watched Moana, his review of it coming up at 8 o'clock with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. But first,
Brian and Kenzie. The biggest story of the day.
Q101.
we talked about all the shows that are like, tonight you get Muse, 311 on Sunday, and Bristol Renaissance Fair tomorrow. Beautiful weekend, and there's so much free, great experiences that we've given away. And we've given away a bunch to Noah Kahan. Those shows Tuesday and Wednesday at Wrigley Field sold out. And, we go through our cycle. We gave away a ton, and then we move on to the next. That's kind of how we work. But we have a pair of tickets for the sold-out Noah Kahan show on Tuesday, I believe. It's the Tuesday showcase. Yes. And that'll be Monday at this time. It's 7:50 on Monday. So put that in your phone right now because I've gotten DM'd more in the last month about this Noah Kahan show. Saying, hey, got any extras? And, we gave away so many. But this will be very exclusive, these tickets, because they're not just Q101 giveaway tickets. These are Cases tickets.
That's actually going to be a new thing that we do. Every time Case wants to go to a show, we're going to take his tickets away. We're going to give them away. It's going to be fun. Case's tickets.
Yep. And the
There's a ring
journey,
to it.
if you remember, this was 2 years ago when Noah Kahan played Alpine Valley and a tornado hit. And
The single worst weather event in the history of humanity.
Case had never been to Alpine Valley. He did about a 13-hour roundabout to get a lemonade.
And a pulled pork sandwich.
And go home, which I'm sure is quite worthy. He said it was a good sandwich.
I've had worse nights.
Yeah.
I've got to be honest. It wasn't bad.
And then when they rescheduled it, he couldn't go on the rescheduled date at Alpine
They
Valley.
scheduled it in the middle of the week.
Right.
It was a weekend initially.
So he gets tickets for this show, and he can't go now to this one.
I can't go to this show
Why can't you
either.
go to this one?
I have other plans. It's not in the cards. I saw Noah Kahan with Brian Phillips' History of Alternative at Lollapalooza 2023. We're in that mass of people where Noah Kahan, who at that point was a rocket going to the moon, was on a side stage with no screens. The entire city of Chicago converged on that stage. Brian Phillips and I were there. I went, well, hey, next time I see Noah Kahan, it'll be even better. I'll have a giant jumbotron to look at. This will be great. Alpine Valley didn't work out. I had these tickets for Tuesday's show. I can't make it now, but I don't want to sell them. I don't think I can. I'm not allowed to, based on the way the tickets were given to me.
Well, these were special tickets given to you by the record company, not just by our guy Dan Purcell. So that you cannot sell them.
Exactly.
You'd be barred for life.
Exactly. So thank you to our friends at Republic Records for making this possible. But I can't go to the show. Brian can. Brian's bringing a whole caravan of Noah Kahan fans.
You didn't even ask me.
You can't go either. It's in the city on a Tuesday. You're busy, I'm sure.
You didn't ask.
But you're busy, correct? Yeah.
But I love Noah Kahan.
I know, but I also know your schedule, and I know that you can't make it either.
Yeah, I have people flying in from Philly for this show. They're staying with us for 4 days for the Noah Kahan show. They're coming in Saturday, but they're going to be here through Wednesday for the Noah Kahan show. It's a tricky situation.
It seems real tricky. But I can't make it. We have these tickets from our friends at Republic Records. And I want to give them away. I want to make sure that the Noah Kahan fans that couldn't get tickets because they sold out immediately and they couldn't win tickets from us at any of the ticket drops we did or the Ticket Blitz Thursday or the Clash with Kenzie tickets, I want to make sure that a hardcore Noah Kahan fan gets into this Wrigley Field show on Tuesday.
So are you going to shoot him with a paintball gun, or what are you going to do?
I'm not planning on shooting anybody with a
How
paintball gun.
does that make him a hardcore fan, Brian?
Because if you're hardcore enough, if you want to go to the show that bad, you'll get hit with a paintball gun.
The way your brain works is absolutely fascinating.
And that's what I say. What do you want to do?
Well, I want to do what we always do when we have a giveaway, and we want to make sure that the biggest and best fans are at this particular artist show. So this time Monday, and we only have one pair to give away. They're my tickets.
That's right.
$7.50 on Monday. It's the return of the Song Scramble. We're doing a Noah Kahan Song Scramble. Set your alarms now. 3 Noah Kahan songs jumbled up, distorted, all screwed up. Call in 312-967-8300. The first person to guess the song title in order of the way that they're played will get my tickets to the Noah Kahan show.
Yeah, we haven't done a song scramble in a while.
I haven't done one in a while.
It's been a minute. So that will be it. That will decide. I'd rather do the paintball gun, but
Trish
whatever.
on the text line just volunteered to get hit with a paintball gun. Sorry, Trish.
See?
We're going with the Song Scramble.
That weeds
what
out
do
a
you
lot
mean,
of
see?
that weeds out a lot of people. Because I guarantee, so Trish texted in, but I guarantee others went like, well, I ain't doing that. I love Noah Kahan, but I'm not going to get hit with a paintball gun. Trish is willing to get hit with a paintball gun.
She's a real one.
That is a real one.
But I would rather you be a real one and win the Song Scramble for Noah Kahan tickets, $7.50 on Monday morning.
So that's 7:50 this exact time. And by the way, early takeaway from Joe. Takeaway, Case is never going to see Noah Kahan.
Well, I saw him at Lollapalooza. I just can't get to see him again.
But never again.
Never again.
Never again. It's all over. So make sure you put that in your phone. Monday at this time, those tickets are going out.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Boy, a lot of people want to take paintball shots for these Noah Kahan tickets, but it'll be a song scramble, safe, and just know the songs. That is Monday, 7:50 for the last pair of Noah Kahan tickets for the sold-out show on Tuesday. So make sure you're here for that. A lot of people checking Evergreen Park specifically. I don't know what goes on in Evergreen Park, but that crowd wants paintball shots.
Harley texted in and said, I'll get shot with a real gun.
Who was he, Johnny Knoxville?
Yeah, I'm not shooting anybody.
All right, Harley.
If you really want them,
Come on down.
let me try to run that by our legal team.
I mean, maybe for
What
a
if we shot people for this?
maybe for a Q101 T-shirt, we'll shoot you with a real gun.
We can't even get events on boats cleared because our legal team is so worried about somebody drowning. Our lawyer's named Olga. Okay, Olga, so here's the idea. It's Noah Kahan tickets. We're going to shoot somebody with a gun.
I wish our lawyer would listen to the show because
I do too.
Olga would know what our listeners are willing to do.
Yes.
And sign any kind of waiver. I'm sure Harley
I
said
feel
just.
like if you signed a waiver at a certain point, you're free of everything.
You
like
think
you signed
so?
it.
You would think so.
I think you have to get the waiver cleared by legal.
So yeah, a whole slew of people from Evergreen Park want to get shot for these tickets.
We're doing the song scramble.
No, we're gonna do that.
No, we're doing the
All
song
right,
scramble.
well, fine. Just get ready to hear the word Vermont backwards. Oh.
And what we're not telling him is once you get the song scramble, then we shoot you with a paintball gun.
That's the rub.
You come to get the tickets and we hand them to you, and it's like,
We're going to do the 5 people who get the song scramble first get shot with a gun.
And whoever survives gets
Gets the tickets.
Well, now we're
going to
getting-
blindfold, shoot you with a gun.
now we're getting somewhere. All right, let's get to Case's movie review.
For Christ's sake, tomorrow's the 4th of July, and we will be open for business.
What country you from? What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what?
Utah. Give me 2.
Do you enjoy pain?
Pain don't hurt.
Wax on, right hand. Wax off, left hand.
Now fry like bacon, you little freshman piggies! Fry! Fry!
Playing football at West Canaan may have been the opportunity of your lifetime, but I don't want your life.
Well, 10 years ago, Moana came out, the animated version. This weekend, it's the live-action version, of course, starring The Rock. But that's why Case reviewed and watched Moana. It was released November 23rd, 2016. The budget was $150 million. The box office was $687 million, but my guess is it's really $1 billion when you go through all this stuff. At least, I mean, the amount of times I've seen it so far with my daughter, and I know Kenzie has as well with her son. But the review aggregator website Rotten Tomatoes, Moana holds an approval rating of 95% on 287 reviews, average rating of 7.9 out of 10. Nielsen reported that Moana had an accumulated, Kenzie can relate this. Are you ready for this, Kenzie?
I'm ready.
An accumulated 37.7 billion minutes of watch time between 2020 and 2025.
Half Me.
You know how many high schools that is?
Oh my God.
37 billion minutes. How many minutes were you in high school?
Well, that felt like 4 years for me. That many minutes. It felt like that. It's ranked first among the most streamed films of that 5-year period. That's an incredible feat.
The 2020s.
Unbelievable. Just a reminder before we get to this and play the trailer, but next week, Case is doing for the 40th anniversary of Aliens.
Different movie, I imagine.
Completely different, but you've got to see it because he loves Twister to death. And where do you see Bill Paxton in this? But Aliens, the 40th anniversary, so that's next week. But first, let's start like we always do. We'll play the trailer on how Moana was advertised 10 years ago in 2016.
Maui, shapeshifter, let's save the world.
Did not see that coming.
The ocean is a friend of mine.
This Thanksgiving.
Come on!
I got your back, chosen one. From the creators of Frozen and Zootopia. I could watch that all day. Dwayne Johnson is Maui. Pirates. Ali'i Carvalho is Moana.
I just did that.
Disney's Moana. November 23rd in 3D. Rated PG.
What can I say except you're welcome?
A hit. Thank you, Lin-Manuel, for all you've done for us.
Yeah. So, Case watched Moana, which is also just kind of weird to me that you, as a grown-ass man, watched Moana in your apartment alone yesterday.
It is strange because I really have no frame of reference for this movie. I don't know anything about it other than the idea, I guess vaguely, that it celebrated Polynesian culture, which I am okay with. I love. Shout out to the Polynesians.
You talk about it all the time off the air.
It's true. Now, it's interesting this movie was made by the creators of Frozen and Zootopia. Frozen, I have not seen. Zootopia, hilarious. Huge fan. But Moana was a big blind spot for me, and with the live-action movie coming out today, which has been universally panned. People, by the way, not into the live-action Moana.
Really? It's really bad
You
on
know,
the...
like, just a quick note on their live-action movies. I'm so tired of them being like, let's just turn the saturation off. It's like, what are we doing? It's a movie about, it's a bright, vibrant island. Tahiti looks like it hasn't been watered in like 7 years. It pisses me off.
I'll add to that just some things are just better animated. It should animation's fine. Let's leave it alone. I don't know.
But there should still be a whimsy to the live action. They've gotten too realistic.
I don't think I've ever seen one. I'm trying to think of a live
You haven't
action.
seen a single live action?
Like I'm trying to name.
You've never seen a live action movie in
What?
your life?
Well, I've seen. I'm just trying to see a movie that was animated that converted to live action.
Yeah, I've never seen any of those.
The Lion King one for me was like, maybe these lions should just be talking. It's probably better animated. That came off a little weird.
Yeah, can't we just leave something alone and make a different movie, make Heat 2?
Okay, well, tell that to the Disney Corporation.
I will. They know what they're doing. So anyway, you watched Moana.
I watched Moana. You're right, Brian. Very interesting viewing experience for me as a 27-year-old with no children and none on the horizon, sitting down and watching a children's movie. We've done these reviews for 2.5 years now, and I haven't come across a movie like this. We haven't done an animated movie. We haven't done a movie for kids unless you count The Goonies, which is the worst movie that I've ever seen.
Easy. Don't get people riled up just yet.
No kidding.
So, I say that because, I would have stumbled across, Toy Story 3 on my own as an adult, but I never would have watched Moana on my own without having a 3.5-year-old daughter.
Exactly. And so it was interesting yesterday when we previewed this, Brian said that he thinks the moral of this movie is that it's a movie about not listening to your parents. I got to say, you're completely right. That's what the movie's about.
Exactly.
For those that haven't seen Moana, she grows up on this island, and she basically has Fox News parents who are afraid of exploration by any means. They're like, you're not allowed to leave the island. Don't go to the big city. The big city's dangerous. We're fine here on our farmland island. If you leave, you're going to get killed. So,
and I quote, Moana, stay on the ground now.
I think the songs maybe resonated with you a little bit more than me.
I love them.
now, before you go on their Fox News parents, can I add, and it's not a spoiler necessarily, but he did have his friend die and had PTSD about leaving the island, her dad. So he had a reason to be afraid of the water.
I get it. Bad stuff happens.
It was his best friend.
I had to try to keep all of the people safe. It came from love. It wasn't like he was taxing the people on the island and then didn't let them leave.
I understand that, but when your coconuts run dry and you're out of fish, maybe it's time we take an adventure.
I would have liked to see him get a little therapy over that PTSD. That's just me.
That's what Moana should have been. It was a movie about therapy.
If the dad got some therapy, maybe she would have got on a boat with him. I don't know.
It would have been nice. It would have been nice. But instead, she has all of this harsh parenting trauma that she has to go through because as a baby, she wanders out into the ocean. By the way, bad parenting, let your kid wander out of the ocean. So she goes out there and the water starts to move. Mm-hmm. It starts to do all these funky things. Turns out, and this is crazy, the ocean chose her.
Uh-huh.
Imagine the ocean choose. I can't get people to choose me half the time. Imagine the ocean is like, hey, we want you for this mission.
See, I'm that confident. I'm like, what? I'm like, well, I better get ready. I'm going to Mexico soon, so like the ocean is probably gonna pick me for something.
Kenzie, this is like when you watched Queen's Gambit and you thought maybe you were also secretly an amazing chess player.
I could beat all these people at chess. I have a very false sense of confidence when I watch all these things. I'm like, I could see me as the lead character.
Yes. So,
also a question: do you think the ocean chose a whole bunch of kids, but she just went through with it?
Maybe. Oh God, what an interesting question.
Like the ocean's just going for odds.
No, because they gave her the heart.
True,
they could be passing out a million of those.
But as Maui, when he throws the heart like it's nothing, he goes, "That's nothing." Maybe there's a bunch of hearts out there, and the ocean was just placing its bets to try to kill the big beast at the end.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
And that big beast is terrifying. We'll get to that. Unequivocally, the saddest part of the movie is when they're eating pork in front of their pet pig, and they cut to the pig, and he has the saddest face ever. Just totally unnecessary, completely cruel. Also, I don't know why the pig wasn't taken on the boat. They took the rooster.
No, the rooster snuck on the boat.
Ah.
Remember?
Yes.
She opened like the
it's just weird
storage area and he popped up.
It's weird that Moana has this allegedly great relationship with her pet pig, and at no point when she's on the boat with The Rock is she ever like, hey, I miss my pig. Like, it'd be nice to FaceTime the pig or something. Because when I had a pet, if I was away for a few days, they'd be like, you know what I really miss right now? My pet. Never comes up with Moana. Instead, they just eat pork in front of this thing, which the pig is very much aware of.
By the way, you just said when she's on the boat with The Rock. Is very because I noticed in the trailer they call him Dwayne Johnson, but it's The Rock.
Well, he's both.
I know, but he is The Rock. As Maui, The Rock comes out a lot in Maui.
Yes. No, you're right. It's not exactly. He doesn't lose himself in this character.
She's on the raft with The Rock.
She's hanging out with The Rock, and I would expect her to be like, hey, I really miss my pet pig. What happened was those coconuts dried up. They probably killed the pig the minute she left.
Those coconuts looked sad.
I agree. Thank God she left town and got away from her Fox News parents.
Yeah, I would have got the hell out of there, too.
So we have a lot more to talk about. We have to talk about the grandma character, which I'm fascinated by.
The best.
We have to talk about the relationship between this grown man and teenage girl who spent a lot of time together on the boat.
Oh, boy.
And we have to talk about how horrifying the final monster in this movie was and how I can't imagine a child being able to make it through this movie.
It's pretty intense.
But first, little band called Muse is playing in Tinley Park tonight. We got to give away those tickets.
As I said, it's a traffic alert weekend, and everything's going to be beautiful, whether you're going to the sold-out White Sox game, 3/11 Sunday, or Muse tonight. This is the last pair of tickets that we're giving away for this. Muse, the WOW Signal Tour, special guest Block Party and Temper Trap, and it's going to be a beautiful night in Tinley Park for it. And the video you've seen already for this tour, as Muse always does, they bring it. So 312-967-8300. Call right now for these tickets. It's our last pair from our great friends at Live Nation and from Brian and Kenzie on Q101. So call to see Muse tonight. And make sure you go tonight. I know it's last minute. Don't call for the tickets if you can't go. Make sure you can make it tonight.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
We're in the middle of Case's classic movie review of Moana. Came out 10 years ago in honor of the live-action Moana launching this weekend. But Case mentioned in the beginning, we talked about how Moana from 2020 to 2025, Nielsen reported that Moana had accumulated 37 billion minutes of watch time, ranking first among most streamed films during that period. 37 billion minutes is 25 million days.
Wow.
And 68,000 years.
I was going to ask if humans were alive for 25 million days, but I don't know anybody that's 60,000 years old.
No, they're not watching the minutes consecutively. It's, the minutes of the movie watched.
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
But 68,000 years of Moana.
Wow.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Good flick.
It is a good movie.
But, do that with Heat instead.
Oh, boy.
No thanks.
All right,
I way prefer Moana over Heat.
So let's get back to the review Case. We left off we're getting ready to talk about the grandma.
Yeah, I want to talk about the grandma. So she's introduced in this movie. She's the single oldest creature I've ever seen. I knew she wasn't making it to the end. She just had all
She's the oldest creature you've ever seen.
She had all the looks of somebody that is dying halfway through this movie. Kenzie, you haven't gotten to the Star Wars yet where Yoda appears for the first time. She looks like she's twice Yoda's age. And I know, if I know Disney, I know this old bag ain't making it through this movie. So
let me see you when you're 800 years old.
So she's approximately 900,000 years old. And because of that, she's senile. And so after Moana crashes a boat trying to leave her parents, she gets back to the island. Grandma's dying at this point, and Grandma's like, go back out there. The ocean chose you. And so here are the final words of a crazy dying old lady as Moana's grandma passes away.
The ocean chose you. Follow the fish hook. Grandma. And when you find Maui, you grab him by the ear. You say, I am Moana of Motunui. You will board my boat, sail across the sea, and restore the heart of Nefertiti. I can't believe you. There is no way you could go that I won't be with you.
Oh, when you listen to the audio without watching the
Oh my
animation.
God, guys, we can't just be playing this kind of stuff.
See, it's funny because that's the reaction.
I'm gonna die right now.
It's funny. That's the reaction Kenzie has hearing that. And me hearing that only the audio without watching the video, it makes Grandma sound like Osama bin Laden. Just like,
whoa, explain your reasoning.
well, she's basically radicalizing her. You
true.
grab him by the throat, put him on the boat, and make him take you to the lava monster.
Imagine some old lady telling you to follow the fish hook. You'd be like, all right, so that's enough out of you.
I don't know. Sounds a little rougher to me this way. But yet Kenzie cried with the emotional moment of Grandma dying.
Oh my God. She just, that's what it's like to really be seen. It's so true. That grandma knows her granddaughter. She knows her story. She has the faith in her. She is going to go with her as she joins the ocean. She has her back. What a beautiful thing. Oh, my God.
Or she's a terror leader. Either one.
Kenzie, I hope somebody actually sees you one of these days.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Also, poor Grandma, they find the cane like she fell, and like you said, she was 900,000 years old.
Yeah.
She could have just died of natural causes. They didn't need to make her have a fall to die. It was very sad when they run out there and they find her cane. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, if it wasn't this week from the fall, it was going to be next week from the age. Just give it a minute.
Yeah, poor Grandmama.
So she radicalizes Maui, who then takes off on a boat because she's a teenage girl. And shout out to them. They're strong, capable women. But Moana immediately gets into trouble, washes up ashore. That's where she meets The Rock, who's this guy, Maui. And then we spend the next hour and a half watching a 1,000-year-old demigod and a 16-year-old girl hang out together, which in animation is not troublesome. I imagine in the live-action movie it's a little weird to watch a grown man hang out with a teenage girl on a very small boat for the entire time.
If he
He
sings...
never made a pass at her, ever.
I agree. And I'm glad he didn't make a pass at her because The Rock in this movie is shaped like a big toe. The way they drew his character is the weirdest shape anybody's ever been, ever.
Yeah. But he sings... The songs are great. So I'm not saying that makes... I'm not saying... Still watch your kids out there, but the songs are great.
Well, music is the universal language. It bonds young and old.
Yeah.
It bonds demigod and teenage girl.
Don't let your kid get on a boat with a strange man.
If you don't mind.
He's a demigod. He's not a man.
The tattoos do move around his body pretty cool.
And
I love
have
that.
questions about that coming up. But you're right. They're singing. He does the You're Welcome song, which I've heard Brian sing 1,000 times.
What can I say except you're
welcome.
welcome?
It's kind of like a Camper Van Beethoven song. It's like it's got horns. And it's a really weird song structure. I do like it, though. That was the one song that I liked in this movie.
Oh, what a hook.
So,
we should play that song.
You didn't like Shiny?
Sing Shiny for me.
It's the crab.
I did not like the crab. I did not care for that character. That was spooky. I did not like the crab.
Oh, he's the best.
No, the crab was... if I was a kid watching this movie, I'd have to fast forward to the crab. Yeah, I did not like that. So, The Rock and Moana are on this boat. Moana's like, hey, will you teach me how to sail? But he called it some other name. What did he call what do they call it? Like windsurfing or something? No, that's a Roy Orbison song. What do they call sailing in this movie?
I honestly can't remember.
It's some other name, but it's sailing. The Rock's just being difficult about it.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, so you'll know you're doing it properly when you feel the current get warm. And so Moana sticks her hand in the water, and she's like, it's cold. And then they keep moving, and then it warms up because The Rock peed in the water, and then he made a teenage girl drag her hand through it.
Yeah.
That's
Wayfinding.
weird.
Wayfinding.
Yes,
Sorry.
not windsurfing. Thank you. But The Rock peed in the water and then made her touch it.
It was awesome.
That's weird.
It was funny.
That's not funny. Kenzie, you'd be so mad if I peed in the water and I touched you.
I know, but you're not a demigod.
You're also not animated. Like if that's in the,
Yeah.
if that's in the live action one, that's not good.
Isn't that weird?
If he pees in the water and her hand goes in it and it's real people, that's not good.
That's not okay.
No.
I hope in the live action one that the coconut guys make it back in, the evil coconuts.
Oh.
I love when they show up because Moana's like, oh, look at those guys. They're cute. Meanwhile, they're trying to rob her of everything she has. They're like Somalian pirates, but...
I love how they just put face paint on instantly and they're evil.
And
It's
that's
so
the best
good.
part of the movie to me. She's like, oh, look at these cute coconuts. And then they draw on evil faces. That's so funny.
It's great.
So they have a great action scene. I think that's probably the thing that I enjoyed the most. So as this movie goes along, we learn that The Rock, Maui, if you will, has a bit of a troubled past. And he has these tattoos that, one, full body sleeves. I mean, the guy looks badass.
Yeah, you'd see him at like, a Knocked Loose show in the pit.
I feel like he'd be lifting at Gold's Gym,
He went through an affliction phase for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
But the tattoos,
He looks like an affliction. Sure.
He does.
He doesn't need one.
Yeah.
They're based on him.
But his tattoos move.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. Why were they doing that?
Well, he's a demigod, and
But,
so
everybody keeps saying that like I know what that is. What is?
He's essentially just a god. Think of it that way. So he's a god.
Okay.
A god amongst men, if you will.
Okay.
Right? And so he's not a person. He's not a being of this earth. So, like, his tattoos can tell stories. They're representative of his life. That's why he has them.
Okay. Got it. So there's a scene where the whole point of the movie is that they're trying to like restore the heart of the ocean or whatever.
Yeah.
And they end up fighting this fiery monster. Kahan. Somebody's seen this movie a few times.
I've seen it. I have 500, at least parts of it, 500 times.
So,
Harper loves it.
The first time they get to Kahan, they try to like sneak attack it, and Kahan swipes them out of the air like Dikembe Mutombo. That's the way this monster moves. It's very Mutombo-esque.
Yeah.
So The Rock gets all sad because he got his ass kicked, and then he has this scene where he's explaining that he actually isn't a demigod and that his parents didn't want him. It sounds like a Machine Gun Kelly song. The way he's talking about his like troubled upbringing.
Yeah.
And this is him talking about his tattoos.
How do you get your tattoos?
They show up when I earn them.
How do you earn that one? What's that for?
That's man's discovery of Nunya.
What's Nunya?
Nunya business.
Dad jokes.
I'll just keep asking.
I wasn't born a demigod. I had human parents. They took one look and decided they did not want me. They threw me into the sea like I was nothing. Somehow, I was found by the gods. They gave me the hook. They made me Maui.
Tough conversation for a child.
No kidding. Tough conversation to listen to.
Well, for an adult, too.
Yeah.
Anybody.
This whole island needs therapy. They all need to talk to somebody.
They have bigger fish to fry right now.
They do. So they have to find this fiery monster again.
The lava monster.
The lava monster. Ooh, absolutely terrifying. If I was a kid, I would not be able to make it through that stuff.
It's one of my favorite lines in there when he's talking to Moana earlier and trying to say, like, how tough it is. Like, you ever fight a lava monster? Did you ever fight one? A lava monster? Huh?
Kenzie, your 2.5-year-old is watching this movie a lot. Do you have to fast forward through any parts of it?
No, actually, when the monster comes up, he puts his hands in the air and goes, ah! Like, that's what he does. Like, he, wants to be it. He's like, ah!
Wow.
And stomps around. I'm like,
okay.
So he's going to be evil for
so
sure.
have fun with that.
He's identifying with the monsters.
Yeah, when the coconuts up in Elgin start dying, it's Marino's fault.
Yeah.
I found the giant crab to be terrifying.
Oh, he's great.
I didn't like that scene. And then I didn't like the lava monster, but that's just because the lava monster was scary. But in the end, Moana, finds his heart or whatever she's trying to do. and then the lava monster turns into like flowers, basically. Right?
Yeah, it turns back in. See, because Maui had stolen the heart.
Yeah.
Say it again, Kenzie.
Tafiti.
Yeah,
She's
Tafiti.
Tafiti.
Yeah.
But the monster was also Tafiti?
Yes, because her heart was stolen. That's why.
Because Maui stole the heart years ago.
Remember when she looked over and there was no island? She went to restore it. That's when she realized that that's Tafiti.
Okay, I thought that was confusing. I was like, where'd the island go?
Yeah. She thought the same. It was like, oh, island gone. Monster appeared. Monster's island.
Got it.
Hearts in hand. Got it.
Okay, so she restores Mother Nature. It's beautiful. The Fox News parents end up realizing that maybe traveling off of the island isn't the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
And all is well in the end. And it's a very beautiful movie. I do really like about Moana, I think this is very interesting, that it's not only a strong female lead character, but there's no relationship to her strength versus a man's strength. Nobody doubts her because a woman. She's just a strong woman on her own. And I think that's a really interesting way to go about it. And I really like the way they did that. I think some of the songs are catchy. I love the pig. I wish the pig was in it more. I love the rooster. I wish the rooster was in it more. And although The Rock didn't exactly have to change much from his God-given personality, I think The Rock delivers a pretty strong performance in this movie.
Oh, no one else could have done Maui but The Rock. No one else.
I was thinking as I was watching this yesterday just how much more you like The Rock than I do. And it's not that I dislike The Rock, but you watch The Rock with something and you go, that could be my friend. He would like me.
I wish I could be buddies with The Rock easily.
Yeah. The Rock means
I
way
think
more
he's
to
a
you.
great fit for this movie. I know some people get mad when like movie stars are kind of like in everything, so it gets obnoxious. I would argue that he's a fantastic cast for this, though.
Yeah. No, he nails it. It's all told a really, really well done movie. I don't necessarily connect to the songs as much as you two do. I think there are funnier animated movies. I always bring up, I think Monsters, Inc. is legitimately one of the funniest movies ever. These guys also did Zootopia. I think Zootopia is hilarious. This movie isn't necessarily funny, which is what I'm looking for from an animated movie a lot of the time. But all told, it's a very good movie.
You didn't like how far I'll go? That song doesn't make you like cry?
No.
Okay.
That's okay. You guys can be different. Kenzie can cry.
I kind of liked You're Welcome. That one to me was the song that jumped out.
Oh,
to
that
me.
one's so good.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to rate this? Out of what?
Fish hooks?
Well, Fish Hooks is a good one. Fish Hooks is good.
Coconuts.
Let's do coconuts.
Or Hearts of the Ocean.
Yeah, let's do coconuts. All told, Moana, not as funny as I would have hoped, but some enjoyable songs, some enjoyable side characters, and a movie that I think it is important for children to believe in themselves, and Moana certainly does that. A very strong, very good, but not great movie. This is 7.5 coconuts out of 10.
7.5 still pretty high.
It's a respectable film. They knew what they were doing with this one.
There you go. Moana, the Case Movie Review. And I normally would say at this time because you did it for the reason of the live action one being this weekend, but it sounds like maybe you shouldn't go see it. I don't know.
Oh, universally Pam, but I haven't seen it, so I can't speak to that.
Yeah.
Maybe just rewatch Moana 1.
Yeah, I will, because Harper want to watch at least part of it this weekend. I'm sure Marino wants to watch it too, Kenzie.
Oh, yeah. We'll be watching it a lot.
If you missed any part of Case's movie review, it'll be on the podcast. The Brian and Kenzie podcast has a separate feed on there for you. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.